Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let's test that out. Still 11k. Didn't reduce it to 9k just of yet. Now the Twitch should be live. Yeah, as the title says, this is just a test stream, but if everything goes well, like we should test it for like at least like an hour or two. Okay, so the Twitch is live. Good. Boom. Okay, take that away, take this away. Looking at my kbps. Now let's see, on the phone. Split screen. Open in pop-up view. Now let's do a split screen. Switch on the other. Now how do I just check? Phone is so confusing. Man, I'm telling you, I'm feeling like an old man, you know? There we go. Okay, it's split screens. That is what I'm interested in. Change to no chat. No. There we go, that's better. What if I do it like this? Okay, there we go. On YouTube, I figured it out. On Twitch, I'm still figuring out. And chat, hiya. Followers only, chat, emote. Okay, wait, maybe got it. There we go. Okay, it seems to be running fine as of yet. I can see both of the chats, not very nicely, but can follow them at least. Okay. So far, so good. So basically what I did is hooked up both YouTube and Twitch to my OBS. And I actually using a split screen on my phone to try to monitor both of the chats at the same time. You can see there's still no messages as of now. So it should be sending 11,000 video bit rates. There we go, Sloppy. Hello, hello. The only issue is I can monitor the chats, but I cannot monitor the stream itself, as I don't have enough screen space. So please let me guys know if you see just even just the slightest hiccup. Please let me know. Yeah. Up. Hell yeah, we are live in chat. Bro, come on. What is even this? Okay, but... Yeah, no, I think both of the streams are working. Can we, or maybe we just need to wait for someone that has Twitch account to check it out on Twitch as well. Maybe like send a message or so. But I mean, I feel like I can see everything. I can definitely monitor YouTube really well. In terms of Twitch, it would be nice if I could only have the Twitch chat and nothing else. Hi. There we go. Okay. Let's check the ping. Yep, it's alright. Anyways, guys, you want to do like a little bit of dungeons? I think just stream for like an hour or so. Streaming live now on YouTube. Milk 11. Also Twitch. Let's see now if this is gonna work. So if we test out YouTube and Twitch, if they're both working perfectly, happy freaking days. I just kind of need to have a feel for it, whether we have any kind of issues with the stream or not. Because basically there's no way that I can monitor how the stream looks and monitor both of the chats. Because I made like a really DIY solution, just split screen on my phone, one through YouTube and one through Twitch. And that's how we roll. And we'll see if it's completely successful and no issues were found whatsoever. Then we'll try to add the third platform, which either is gonna be Twitch or, sorry, either Facebook or TikTok. One or the other. We'll see. People let me know that on TikTok there's some kind of bullshit rule where you have to have like minimum of like 1,000 followers before you can even start streaming. I mean, that's kind of weird. Okay, let's check really quick the OBS settings. How are we doing? Yeah, no, still good, still good. Running well. No issues at all. CPU usage is a little bit higher, which is expected. We go to the stats, no dropped frames at all. Okay. Bitrate, there we go. We're using only 11 megabits. But I'm using only like this amount of megabits only for YouTube, right? I'm not using the same for Twitch. I think I should be using like 17 megabits under my calculations. But yeah, how is the stream, guys? Is the stream even visible at all? Let me see. I think it is. Yeah, it would be so nice if we had like a third-party member who could just monitor the streams. I mean, I'm gonna need to have a second monitor installed one way or the other. There's just no going about it. Hey guys, you wanna do some dungeons maybe? Let's do like a little bit of something. We'll wait for some people to gather and then we'll see, maybe we'll get a little bit more info. Man, my 4 scores are not selling anymore. Maybe it's just a little bit too pricey. Use this opportunity to put in all the crap scrolls. Yep, some inventory space. As you know, like, in my streams we're always lacking inventory space. I think I just gathered too much shit. Hello, Ryan. Hello, hello. How is the stream looking for you? Is it good? Is it still as it used to be? Like freaking max quality, you know? How it should be. It's good. Okay, that's good news. That's good news. So all it's left is just to wait for some people on Twitch. And maybe, you know, whoever has a Twitch account, maybe, you know, you could send a message on Twitch as well. Just to see if I receive it. The only issue with this kind of setup is that I don't see my stream at all. So if there was like a donation or something like that, I don't know how I would keep track of it. What if I play the stream throughout the Twitch? Okay, maybe it's actually gonna work. Maybe it's actually gonna work. Yeah, there we go. I can see my stream a little bit. It's looking sharp. Hell freaking yeah, boy. Alright, guys, you pick the dungeon. Pick whatever you want. Just let me know what to do. I just kind of want to grind for like an hour or two. And we'll see if we get at least one hiccup. You know? Because basically in order for this to work, like we have to have 0 hiccups at all. Celestia. Well, maybe you and like 5 other people want to join me on Celestia then. There's not a way that I could ever in my freaking life solo it, I don't think. I mean, there's always like the easy dungeons, you know, like we could go for something like EOP. I haven't done dungeon in years, to be fair. And I still need a lot more tickets, I believe. Because what I would like to do is upgrade my platinum insignia. And in order to do that, I actually need to buy these. Look at this, I have no Halloween tickets at all. Ay, 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 ay. Wow, my inventory is actually surprisingly clean. Look at this, 3 full clean tabs. Yo, Chunky, again me on Twitch. There we go. I can help if you want to go, what, like Celestia? Are we actually gonna just pull the Celestia out of nowhere just like that? Yeah, man, I would be happy to. Because if not, I'll probably stick to just something like EOP or something boring like that. There we go, 38 medals so far. 70 more medals are sitting in the weekly shop. And when we have 100 medals, yeah, that's good enough to start upgrading. Stream here looks good so far. Okay. Crazy, man. Crazy. So we're having 2 streams at 1080p, 60 FPS, 11,000 bitrate on YouTube and 6K on Twitch. And we're managing everything perfectly. Wow, okay. Because there's like a lot of but what? It doesn't look as good as YouTube because it's not supposed to look as good as YouTube. Twitch has a cap of 6,000 bitrate, which is just like, it's a cap, there's nothing we can do about it. While YouTube has a cap of 15,000 bitrate. And I'm still like walking around, I can see that's literally no issue. And maybe this way I could catch the donations as well. Although I would probably need to, I needed to put a link in the Twitch as well. It doesn't matter for now. For clarity, it is set to 1080. Yeah, it's supposed to be 1080, right? You can change lower. But do we... I mean, I don't want to lower it, you know, without any cause. If our internet can handle it so far, good, we'll keep it. I have extra 2000 video bitrate that I could take away from YouTube. Oh, I cannot change lower. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Because theoretically, like the internet that we had, the 5G internet installed, like it has to basically pull. If we're getting around 30 megabits upload speed consistently, yeah, it has to pull through. Theoretically, it should pull through at least 3 platforms. Or 4 platforms if we're really stingy about our video bitrate. You know, since my YouTube is like always my main platform, I don't really want to take away any video bitrate from YouTube. But so far, everything that I'm seeing, it's looking good. I can communicate with Twitch chat, I can communicate with YouTube, and both of the streams are running. I have a little mini screen that I can preview my Twitch as well. I guess if I started streaming on TikTok or something like that, I just wouldn't monitor it at all. But we'll see, like, if the TikTok really has like 1,000 follower cap, then it's not gonna be done anytime soon regardless. Right, let's take away some honor medals from here. And there's so much drama going on today in the Play Cabal universe. I don't even know which thread to follow, you know? Okay, you know what, fuck it, let's just do some EOPs. It's gonna be good to test out. That's gonna be, oh? I'm getting a little bit of ping, aren't I? No, I'm not. 112 ping. How is my PC doing? Is my PC... I mean, it's doing kinda good. 10% up to 15% CPU. Okay, we are using a lot of our memory. Look at this. Memory, 50%. OBS is basically taking a lot of memory right now. Microsoft Edge is taking some, bruv. Get out of here, Microsoft Edge. We don't need you right now. Okay, there we go. Now it should be a little bit lighter on my PC. As you can see, CPU is still handling kind of fine. For the memory, I would just need to increase the RAMs on my PC, but... yeah, I can see that the KBS... look at this. Now we're having 8000 KBS, for example. It's a bit glitchy on Twitch. Okay. Okay, so there we go. How is the YouTube? Is YouTube like fully nice or a little bit glitchy as well? Because, you know, the one thing we absolutely don't want to do is, you know, just to hook up Twitch, but then at the expense of YouTube. Something we don't want to do. That's what I'm saying. I still have 2 extra 1000 video bitrate that I can take away from YouTube, and it's not really gonna be noticeable at all. Maybe Twitch looks just glitchy because, well, it just has much lower bitrate. Anyways, we'll keep on monitoring. Now it's fine. Okay, so it was a temporary glitch. I see. But if we're getting temporary glitches, we might not be able to push it further than 2 platforms. But we'll see. Because this would be really, really good start, you know what I mean? Like, streaming on YouTube and now just starting to stream on Twitch at the same time. And if this like is sustainable, I'm already happy to keep it at this point. Come on, my YouTube people, how is the stream going? On Twitch, like I can monitor, I'm monitoring Twitch right now as well. And I'm not monitoring YouTube chat. No, I'm monitoring YouTube chat, but not the YouTube stream. Just because I want to have the YouTube chat like as maximized as possible on my screen. It's nice from YouTube, bruv. I love it. It's not lagging. I freaking love it, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Because, you know, we need to kind of identify the weak points of all of this new arrangements. Yeah, man, if it's not lagging, it's freaking happy days. I think let's stream for just like a couple hours just to be safe, right? Guys, if you could just keep monitoring, just if there's any kind of hiccup, just let me know. You know what? That's gonna be the best case scenario. Because yeah, if we manage to pull this, that's already like every single stream is just gonna be a little bit more valuable, I think. Plus also the chats, the overlay chat, it should connect both chats on the stream. So people from Twitch and from YouTube, they all see kind of the same chat overlay. Which would be nice, because, you know, if people want to have a discussion, they can even have a discussion between, you know, between them, between the two platforms. And I actually forgot how good the EOP is just for DP runs. You know, as it's crazy quick. It would already also be really fun to check it out on the weekend, right? Because the weekend is basically where the traffic gets the highest possible. While I'm doing my settings, I just need to make sure that... Oh, there we go. For doing that, you need to have a mini chat over the game. Yeah, but look at this. I do have a mini chat over the game. I can see it. I can see it. I don't know. It feels surreal right now. I'm just tracking both of the platforms. It is, but it disappears after a few seconds. Okay, okay, I could actually make it longer, so it doesn't disappear too quick. I think like if we're getting like a whole lot of chats during every single stream session, then like the disappearing quick is actually good. But if there's not too many people chatting, then maybe we should keep the messages on for a little bit longer. So I'll take that into consideration. What is this, like less than 2 minutes per run? Something like that? Not so bad at all. I forgot how fun it is just to actually keep on grinding the dungeons in this game, you know? I've been on a pumpkin grind for way too long, man. You can make it without disappearing at all. Oh wow, welcome to Twitch. How is the stream? Not lagging? I mean, it doesn't seem to be lagging, you know? both on YouTube and Twitch, we seemingly were just going just fine. I mean, I'm getting a little bit of a hiccups just from the game itself. And I think it's due to my PC. Maybe my PC is a little bit hard. It's hard for my PC to handle it. Because the thing is, I use two different encoders. One encoder for YouTube and the second one for Twitch. And when you're using two encoders, it takes a whole lot more resources from your PC. So we're testing, not only we're testing the internet, but we're also testing out the limitations of my computer itself. But I can definitely feel that if we add another platform, then maybe it's just like, billions. They didn't. Also reading all of the drama that's happening. Free Halloween tickets, I'll take it. Because I'm okay with a little bit of lag in-game, as long as the streams are running fine. Because I know my internet, and basically my internet has, right now, it has pretty decent upload speed, but the download speed is still lacking. You know? I was hoping that I would get a little bit better download speed as well, but doesn't matter. If it's just like little mini hiccups, I'm fine with that, as long as both of the streams are running perfectly. People are discussing about loans in the guild chat, and I'm just reading the chat and just sweating, you know? Because I did take loans before, but I paid them back extremely quick. Alright, the biggest loan that I took was 10 billion, and I paid it off in less than 2 weeks. Because, you know, like, I could definitely play without taking loans, but I don't know, it seems like as long as both parties are trustworthy and like all of us are just normal people, then yeah, you know. If you're an asshole, then yeah, I mean, you're probably gonna take the loan and just gonna make some kind of excuses and never pay it back. Three tickets, man. Claiming 3 tickets seems like such a absurdly low amount. Anyways, let's do more VOPs. Let's grab 15 more. And keep monitoring the stream, boys. I'll try to get even more people on. So far, it's looking good. Yeah, if we manage to get that done today, I'll already be fairly happy. We're not grasping all of the platforms, right? As the tip was... Basically, like, today I had a really nice tip. I think it was from Goddess, right? The whelp guy. And, you know, he basically said just like consistently a little bit longer streams and multi-platform, basically on every single platform that you can. And now we're doubling the amount of platforms that we're streaming. And then maybe for TikTok and Facebook, I would think of something else. If TikTok actually does have a cap of like 1,000 followers before you can start streaming, well then, you know, there's always some kind of workarounds that you can do. I just need to think about what kind of workarounds I should do. So far, stream looks good. Man, I'm happy to hear that. I am freaking happy to hear that, man. Brilliant. There we go. And the game is playable just fine. No major kind of issues whatsoever as of right now. Okay, buy a bunch of divine stones and put them on the market. Put it all on the market. Make that alls, man. Make that freaking alls. 67 mil. If I sold all DP as is, I could make 75 mil, so it would be like 8 million more. But by doing it this way, it's literally like zero hassle. You know what I mean? Don't forget war. Oh yeah, the war is gonna be, wait, 5, 8, in 12 minutes, isn't it? Oh man, that's literally perfect. Because, look, we streamed for like 6 hours. Then in the off... Okay, you can see my extraction speed is a lot slower though. See what I mean? This might be an indication that we're hitting the limitations of our internet. Especially the download speed. Because I know that both of the streams are going on the upload speed, but all of the chats are still going with the download speed. And I'm basically monitoring both of the streams through my Wi-Fi. So it's basically like playing Cabal and having 2 streams open at the same time as well. So the download speed is probably taking a little bit of a hit. It's doing just fine, in my opinion. Yeah, because if we do like a proper test of just like couple hours, and it actually works out fine, well, that's how we're gonna do it from now on. Oh, crap. Although if I have to reply to any kind of messages, then it gets a little bit wobbly. But no, it's fine. It's fine. I can still do it. It's an important text message. So basically what's been happening is one of my friends, they got a little bit in trouble with the law. They got in trouble because they've been caught smoking the devil's lettuce, right? Devil's lettuce. It was his first offense ever in life, and he is still my friend, you know, from like the childhood days. And I was like, man, how the frick did you get caught? But anyways, he did get caught, and since it's still highly illegal in Lithuania, so the punishment is pretty harsh. And his punishment would have been, since it wasn't a big amount that he got caught with, he would have been fined 1,000 euros plus something else. There's something else that he would have needed to do. And the way we figured out how to just get around that, since I have no trouble at all with the law, I'm actually like, I can vouch for someone if I really need to. And yeah, for this guy, like, I actually vouched. So I went to the police station, I think a couple days ago. Just basically said, you know what, he's a good kid. He just freaking did what he was not supposed to do, and he shouldn't do it again. They were like, you know what, fine. Let us just get your employment information, because basically if you want to vouch for someone, you pretty much have to be employed. And then the workplace has to vouch for you in order for you to vouch for your friend. So it's pretty crazy, but we got it done. I think we got it done fully. Because I signed the job contract yesterday. Best viewers, Streambo, remove the space. Wait, what? Some kind of... Is someone, like, promoting themselves in my stream? Bruv, if you think you can promote here, there's, like, probably 4 people watching. I would suggest to go for, like, some... a little bit more established streamers, you know what I mean? That has like hundreds of thousands of viewers. Yo, dude, greetings from Germany. Hey, greetings from Lithuania. Dennis Private, bro, I remember you. I think I remember you. You're not here for the first time. I've seen you before. How become... Wait, what? Oh, how did you become so strong in such a short time? Well, basically, it's not just the short time, as I basically used all of my resources. So this is my new main character, right? I've been grinding hardcore on this character, and that's the thing, like, I had a bunch of resources, you know, from my DM. A bunch of alls as well, and I basically just went all in on one character, which is the Gladiator. So, let's see. So all of this gear is event-based. As you can see right now, we do have an event. If we take away the event gear, I will lose around 100,000 combat power. So my normal combat power is around 970,000. Which is really, really good. So I used Halloween tickets that I farmed to get my wings. Wings give you like a ton of combat power. An absolute shit ton of combat power. Now also this event was really, really good for us, as we gotten a bunch of Selena tickets. And with those Selena tickets, I actually managed to get my Stellar done. As you can see, almost everything here is tier 4, tier 5 stats. Only the crit damage is tier 3 stats, but for now it's fine. I rolled a whole lot of Stellar in this month. And I think for now I kinda wanna take a rest from the Stellar upgrades. Be careful with those people. Are we talking about when I'm vouching for my friends? Yeah, normally I wouldn't vouch for anyone. You know what I mean? Because you never really know. But this guy I actually know from literally day one. You know, we went to school together, then high school together. We actually, we both went to London. I think out of our friends group, there was like 4 to 5 people. No, 5 to 6 people that actually went to London. At first I was living with 3 of my other friends, and then when I had to basically... I wanted to find an apartment closer to my job, because my travel was just insane. And there was this guy, he was also working... I don't know what he was working. I think he was working as a pizza chef, and I was working as a bar back, then bartender. And yeah, then we actually started living, well, in the same house, basically, renting 2 different rooms. And now in Lithuania, we still kind of live close by. We're almost neighbors. So it's kind of weird, like, it's how we just managed to stick together throughout all of these days. Oh, you were meaning the guy in the Twitch chat, yeah. I don't know, because, like, in Twitch... I'm still very, very, like, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? I literally have a new Twitch account, which is this one. We'll start streaming on it, and hopefully there's not gonna be any issues. You know? I think there should be, like, some kind of chat moderation still. Because I have, like, some chat bots in YouTube, and they should be available on Twitch as well. But I mean, if you wanna just come on my stream... promote yourself. To be fair, you're leaving a comment, so you're at least... You're helping me out a little bit as well, you know what I mean? Because I'm not at a level where you can actually get some promotion off me. There's only a couple people that watch my streams anyways. But, yeah. I just need to keep an eye if there's like... If anyone says something like outrageously offensive, whether the chatbot is automatically gonna moderate that, or do I actually have to do it live? Hopefully I don't need to do it live, because at that point it's just gonna be too many things to track. It's not promoting, that would be good, because most of the time they promote scam links. You see, well, that's not what we want to do. And the thing that he was promoting, it looked like a scam link. It just looked like that. If you access them, there's a chance to get hacked. Oh yeah, for sure, if you click the link. That's the thing, I'm not gonna fall for it, but yeah, maybe I'll need to kind of look in, maybe remember the names of the people who do it. So then in the meantime, I can just block them from seeing my streams, or just block the ability to chat. Because yeah, we never had anything like that on YouTube. Like, not a single person would... It seems kind of YouTube just feels like super, I don't know, safe place or something like that. You can ban them. Yeah, we definitely would. It's just now it's gonna be a little bit hard because I'm only using Twitch on my phone. You know what I mean? But yeah, if we actually see that and if they're persuasive, I'm just gonna open up Twitch on my freaking PC and I'm gonna ban them. And sooner or later we should get it fixed. Hi Chenki, I'm new to Cabal. Which is the best way to increase combat power in this event? That's really, really good question. And I have a really good answer for you. So first of all, make sure that you know that you can claim 20 daily tickets from your shop. Look at this, I haven't claimed it myself, so I'm just gonna purchase package. Boom, claimed. Happy freaking days. And let's see, you want to progress quick, right? Like, all of this is really good stuff. But if you're just starting out, literally right now, I would maybe look in the Metatron. So Metatron offers Force Wing Elixir for really good price, XP Elixir for a decent price, Overload Elixir for really good price as well. And then later even Gold Insignia. But if you're just starting, I would focus on these 3 potions. So let's say if leveling up is a little bit hard, you can actually exchange some of the tickets to get these potions. These potions are absolutely OP. If you just want to gain tickets yourself, all you need to do is just grind dungeons. When you do 5 runs of each dungeon, it's gonna give you a ticket or 2. Right? So you just kind of stack up the tickets plus your daily tickets, because you get 20 for free every single day. And I think, you know, first getting your levels and overload levels. Should I focus on wings first or gold insignia? I already level up to myth. Oh, so you're not that new. Okay, okay. It's a really good thing that you mentioned this, because if you were completely new, my advice would have been to level up to level 200. And then before this event finishes, try to achieve overload 55 with these potions, right? Because after 55, there's actually like many other ways you can level up your overload, so it's not gonna be an issue. Let's see, is this the first war? This is. So we're gonna wait for the second war and only gonna join that one. Should I focus on wings first or gold insignia? That's a good question. Gold insignia is gonna take a while, definitely. So what if you do this? What if you join every single war? That's already gonna be good progress on your gold insignia. And while you still have this wing potions, like, I would definitely buy them. Seriously, like, I leveled my wings to the freaking epic grade in 1 day. I always looked at these potions and I was like, you know what? I can just do the wing dungeons daily and get my potions that way. Bruv, these potions are OP and they only cost 1 ticket. You can't do it from your phone? I mean... Oh, yes, I can. I can. Hold up. Let's find the guy. There we go. Drain play right. I'm gonna press on him. I can see that his account was created recently. And yeah, it's definitely some kind of freaking scam link, so let's ban him. Banned? Bro, as easy as that. Look at this. Drained is now banned from this channel. Bravo. Nice. To be fair, I've never had to ban anyone on YouTube. There was only one guy who just came in and started insulting Sloppy, and I was like, bro, what the frig are you doing? Time out, little buddy, you know? But that's the only incident that I had. I only had one person who I had to time out. Because normally if it's like directed at me, it's completely fine, but when it's directed at like other people, no, that's not fine. Because we're not gonna have this as a platform to abuse others, you know what I mean? Ah, man, I'm feeling good. Holy moly, double streams. My phone looks like a freaking... an episode of Rain Man, you know? It's just like so many screens hooked up all at once. Easy as that, yeah. That's what I'm saying, I'm learning my ropes around Twitch, you know? Now it's just a test stream. If it goes well, we'll do like more streams tomorrow in the same exact format and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, so my suggestion is go for the wings. Unlock your wings up until the epic grade. Because here's the reasoning why I think it's better. Bro, yes bro. Yep. Look at this. You really want to unlock the last tier of the wing dungeons. This one gives you the most force wing XP. So if you just use the potions to get yourself to epic grade, after that just farm all of these three and you're gonna have like a bunch of force wing elixir. Not to mention that this one also gives you gift boxes of Hicks, so you can make a nice amount of Vals as well. I think 200 with XP elixirs. How can I gain access to Overload? Ooh, there we go. Very good question, Jagers. Very, very good questions going on. So you press T, and it's gonna be really simple, man. You go to normal quests, and all you have to do is do this one quest. There we go. Discovery of the new power. You only get this quest at the level 200. And you can do it in literally 30 seconds. As soon as you do this quest, your level 200 is gonna change into Overload 100. And you're actually gonna gain some combat power, I think. Really good questions, man. Yeah, so that's how you do it. And then for you, I would say buy Overload potions up until Overload 55. As Overload 55 is a little bit hard to reach because if it's not like during the events, we have some more potions in the Play Cabal exchange, as you can see, but these potions you can only use from 55. So that's the thing. The hard part is just to get to Overload 55. After that, it's actually kinda easy. Do we join war immediately or what do we do? Or do we try to join it later on? Let's join it immediately. Do you already know where the position is in Glacial Inferno if you're melee? If not, I can teach you. I mean, that's a really good info and I should actually learn this info. The only thing is I don't like Glacial Inferno. You know what I mean? That's literally the only thing why I've never really tried to learn it as much. But no, I do not know the spots where you should basically sit, you know, in order to do your Glacial Inferno. Look at this 3 winning streak. Man, I hope they're gonna win. Because I think after 4 winning streak, like the bonuses get outrageous and basically then Cabal is gonna win. Quest done, but still need to gain 1 level before I can use it. Wait, really? Because I think you already just, after you do the quest, you just get put to Overload 1, and I think you should be able to use it immediately. But yeah, like the first Overload levels, like you're gonna get them so quick. So it really shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, for you, I would use those tickets to get your Overload. Okay, we'll see. Maybe we'll just do one Glacial Inferno just to know the spots. Basically an effective way how to farm it as a melee character. There we go. Got 43 potions at the moment, so just thinking what to do to gain the first level since I'm at 479,000 combat power. You should sell Selena tickets to focus on gear first. I mean, if you're just starting out, yeah, it would be a really nice money-making scheme. But then again, like, Selena now is fairly cheap, and I think it's gonna get more expensive after the event. Yo, it's me, Cuts. Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, Cuts. Because it's hard to say, like, for me personally, I didn't sell my Selena at all. I used everything for myself. But at this point, I already have pretty decent Stellar. You know what I mean? I mean, there's definitely some work to be made, but now it's just gonna be, like, very hard to upgrade something properly. And I don't know, if Chabby is serious about switching from Gladiator to DM, the thing is, Chabby managed to get a hold of really good DM gear. Not DM gear, of Gladiator gear. And that's why, for one point, why we've been farming so hard, you know what I mean? As we want to be able to buy that gear from him. So basically, Master Archidinum suit and gloves, and then Craftsman's Paladinium helmet plus boots. Trust me, I would be so much stronger if I got that. And then I could basically just sell all of this gear, because this gear is gonna sell for like a lot. It's literally like really high class gear. EU3 on everything, Divine 13 out of 15. Especially if Gladiator becomes a little bit more popular, you know, I think it's gonna be really easy to sell it. The only thing is it's gonna be a little bit hard to sell it, because one part I just kind of want to keep it for myself. Even though like I'm gonna get better gear, just... Bro, this gear is so nice. You know, so nice. It's gonna be tough to sell it. I'm on the same war with you, Chenky, don't kill me, okay? Please subscribe, guys. Soon gonna stream also. There we go, even more Play Cabal streamers. Let's freaking go. We need to stick together. Don't we, right? Man, this war I'm not even sure if we're gonna win. I'm in two minds whether... Look at this, because Capella is actually trying to win this war. And they might as well could, because they have much better bonuses. Look at this. Prokens has increased merit medal exchange ticket +1, additional war XP 60%, while Capellas have 90% resist critical damage, 90% resist skill amp, and final damage up by 30%. So these are massive upgrades, and maybe... Because we need to figure out, basically, which war is the winning war, so we can go on the winning war. How much time to start from 0 and to get like 1 million combat power, and where to start since no gear? Well, 1 million combat power, that's an outrageous goal. You know what I mean? 1 million combat power is like a whole lot of combat power. That's a ton. I think you could reach like 700,000 relatively quick. But after that, it's just gonna be slower and slower, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, look at this. Capellas are taking over this war. Okay, so let me think. Does it actually make sense for me to stay here? Or jump on the different war, quickly get 3k points there? If both wars are gonna lose for Procons, I'd rather than be at the one who's gonna finish sooner. So I kinda save a little bit of time. Still no lag on the streams, right? We're still doing good for that. Yeah, because just judging by the bonuses that the Capellas have, yep, the streams are looking good. I think I joined exactly the same one, didn't I? Wait, this one is at 19 minutes. Okay, maybe I joined the correct one now. There we go. I think this is the one that we actually have to wait for. Because the last war was like 25 minutes, right? Yeah, so I think Procons are actually gonna win this one. I started about more than 2 weeks ago. My combat power is 600,000 now, but started to grow slower. Everything is expensive. Yeah, but you know, now it's the event, so it's like all you need to really do is get like a quality base for your character during this event, and then you're gonna go all out on the Christmas event. And trust me, in just like a couple of months, you're just gonna be so strong. But, what did you grind? Well, I think for starters, your very first dungeon that you should start grinding is gonna be Map Art and Chaos Arenas, right? Once you do those, Cold Game... You're kidding me, man. No freaking way the game got called already. You cannot enter Mission War Channel 1 for 1 hour after receiving Mission War rewards. But I didn't receive any Mission War rewards. Okay. Okay. Well, we have to skip that war, I guess. We kind of failed there. I tried to figure out the winning war, and at the end, now I get no rewards at all. For now, just do pumpkins. Yeah, pumpkins are definitely like super good. Yeah, if you get 10x Selena, that's like 200 million. Go back to channel 1. There's no way that I can actually go back there. Because it doesn't let me, because the game got called while I was still in the lobby, so it's not gonna let me join another war for 1 hour. It is what it is. It's a part of the game, eh? I tried to be cheeky and just, you know, kind of cherry pick the war that I want to go to. And now I pay the price for it. Yeah. It is what it is. You shouldn't have jumped war channels. Well, yeah, I guess from one point, but I always do this. You know, I always do this. I try to figure out which war is the winning one and then go on the winning war. And this is the first time that I actually kind of pay the price of failing. But it is what it is. So what, do we do some more broken Apollets of Dead? Let's clear the inventory a little bit. There we go. Wait, I had yeah, there we go. I actually made tea on the very first. And I still didn't use it. I basically boiled like 1.5 liters of tea, just so I don't have to go boil the kettle every 10 minutes. There we go. Now this tea that I have right now, it's like super basic tea. Nothing fancy over here. Normally, I prefer my tea with ginger and with lemon. Yeah, look at this. The extraction speed definitely got slower, though. Come on, come on. The only thing that's sad about the war is that we kind of really wanted the Halloween tickets. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter too much. Oh damn, the tea is hot. The tea is freaking hot. think I can use GM level 4 here. There's really no point of using level 5s as more than powerful for this one. Oh. Check how long it actually takes me to do it. The only issue that I'm getting sometimes with the Gladiator is just actually luring in the mobs. Not for luring in the mobs, like this would be the perfect class. I know slot extenders can definitely drop from here. So that would be kinda nice. Because if I drop slot extender high right now, I'm selling it. I'm selling it for like 350 or something mil. Even though that I need it on myself, but I don't need it immediately. And what I do need immediately is just to have as big of a ALS balance as possible. Just in case if there's gonna be a possibility for me to buy the Arcadinum gear. Yeah, I wanna buy it. Here. And after this one, I actually want to calculate how much time it's costing me per one run. Okay, let's check it out. So it starts at 5 minutes. And it adds 3 minutes 30. Man, I hate when they do it. It's just so much harder to calculate your time. Then should add even more minutes later on. Or we can just blindly say it takes roughly 2 minutes. Yeah, it adds another 330. So it starts at 5 minutes and it adds 6.7 minutes it adds. So currently we've been 1 minute in this dungeon. Not too bad. Not even using my attack abilities, to be fair. Start time or way more easy. Yeah, it would be easy, but bruv, I'm already like, I have YouTube on, Twitch on, 2 different chats and like 1 different stream. I'm afraid to touch my phone right now. Yeah, I think it's less than 2 minutes. I usually use a timer on my phone to see how fast I am. Yeah, it's just that I have so many things plugged in onto my phone already. It's like, I wish I could take a screen... Actually, I can take a screenshot. Let me take a screenshot. I'll post it onto the Discord. Just how my phone looks. You can also go by battle mode time. That's a good one as well. Yeah. But the time that we're making is definitely like really, really good in comparison. It just brings me back, man. I remember when I reached like around 700 something combat power. And I was so happy at that point because I was like, bruv, now I can actually farm EOP. I can farm Awakened IC1, maybe even Awakened IC2. And I was like, man, I'm gonna do these dungeons every single day. Then I upgraded so quick that I just forgot about them, you know what I mean? Because the next big point after this dungeon is basically Ultimate DX. But for today, we've done all of our Ultimate DX. So we're going a little bit back. Technically, you can also use YouTube stream to see how fast you are. Well, theoretically, yes, we could do that. I think I started the BM literally at the start, right? Plus, I'm not really managing my cooldowns the at most effective way. And we're also using GM level 4 instead of level 5. Because yeah, you know, maybe I need to start saving on my level 5s. I still have plenty of them, but to be fair, for this dungeon, there's literally no need for GM's level 5. Yeah, it literally just lasts one battle mode. Not a lot at all. Yeah, let me go a little bit further, just so these three thingies are a little bit easier to lure. They actually jump to me. There we go. Much better. You need 125 seconds, so 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh, so it's actually... Oh, wait, it's actually over 2 minutes for one run? Damn, son. Well, anyways, it's still good. Still more than farmable, you know what I mean? And you get pretty decent DP. 7 DP for one run. I know Awakened IC1 would be even faster. I don't know why I picked EOP, but I just kind of wanted to. So the stream is still looking good, right? On YouTube as well as Twitch. To be fair, actually it's 9:30, so this is one of the prime times already for the internet provider. Yeah, man, if we manage to pull this off successfully, today is gonna be a good day, man. Today is a good day. Officially start multi-streaming from today. Yeah, the amount of tickets we get is like a little bit almost like laugh-worthy, you know? But still, they're gonna stack up bit by bit. Mostly I just want some kind of slot extender here or something like that. I'm not sure if highest slot extender can drop here, but I know for sure that slot extender high can definitely drop here. In terms of runes, I think there's no good runes here, because you can drop defense level 2 if I'm not mistaken, and that's a really cheap rune. Mainly because EOP is a very popular dungeon. Same as with Awakened IC1. Awakened IC1 drops HP rune level 2, and that as well is like super cheap, just because so many people farm that dungeon. Na 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 da da da. Na 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 na. Critical damage 2 drops there, but yeah, the rune itself is very cheap, yeah. Maybe you can get some kind of Paulets. Can you get Demonite Paulets here? Probably not, right? Because Paladinium and Archidinum Paulets, I don't want those. Those are way, way too cheap. Yeah, theoretically, we could go back to farming like Awaken DX. With this combat power, we would probably do it extremely quickly, like in a minute or so. And it would be more worth it in terms of DP. Yeah, I really don't know. Because I feel like Gladiator is about trying harder dungeons. While someone like a mage class would be more keen on doing easier dungeon, but just focus on doing it extremely quick. There we go, a few level ups as well, why the frig not? For everyone here. And now it's a little bit of a mess. Awaken DX, Frozen, and Lava is good. Yeah, those would be the ones that I would be doing if I were to be doing them. But I really don't know if that's really the right call for me. But yeah, obviously, like, Ultimate DX, definitely. #1 priority every single day. But after those, well then... It's kinda interesting what to grind next. Celestia, 20 runs, 5 people party, 1 point... Oh wait, am I doing this with my... Look at this, guys. I'm actually doing this with my regular gear. I didn't switch out the gear. Bro. I looked at my combat power and I'm like, man, suspiciously low combat power. And it's still low. Did I miss something? Yes, I did. I always miss to equip this Dragonium Apaulet. And my jewel cubes. And I'm actually running out of the thingies. Go. Boom, boom. And now we're back to speed. Now it's more like it. Do you know Dante's the streamer? No, not really. When you said Dante, I actually remember Devil May Cry. Which would be like one of the games that I would happily try out on this channel as well. As a side game, you know? Has anyone played like Devil May Cry? Bruh, that game is just so old school. I played it as a child, and as a child it seemed like the hardest game ever. Like every single boss was like legit scary. You would have like a little bit of anxiety, you know, before attempting the boss. League of Legends, Hacker Remain. Oh, bro, I haven't played League of Legends in years. In years, I haven't heard this name. But the only streamers, or not even streamers, like video creators from League of Legends that I know is basically Video Game Donkey. He used to be really, really funny in the early days. Then it's kind of like the same kind of video format, in my opinion, didn't really work out for him. I mean, he still gets like plenty of views if he still does that thing, but in the early days of YouTube, bruv, that guy was funny as heck. Everyone was watching Donkey who played League of Legends. Dude, I heard they're gonna remake Prototype. Wait, what Prototype? Is this like in Devil May Cry team or something like that? Because I think there's more versions of Devil May Cry, but the one that I played was Devil May Cry 4. Okay, and big attack. Couldn't even finish it. Yeah, man, before I remember, I used to get carried in this dungeon and my dopamine was just spiking through the roof. I was like, man, any moments now slot extender could show up. And I'm entitled to half of that money. It was just like, ah. Now this is just like super chill, you know? Chenky, see ya later. Have to focus on my things. Have fun. Yeah, man, have fun. Thank you for helping out with the stream. How do you get so much Force Essence for wings? I am struggling to keep up on green level. I actually spent like a bunch of alts to actually buy the Force Essence. Yeah, that's how I kept up. I actually used a bunch of alts. I bought my Force Essence from the agent shop. Normally what you could do, not to spend your alts, would be just to farm a bunch of Force cores and craft them into Force Essence. But what I do, I kind of cut out a little bit, so I just sell my Force cores immediately and just use that money to just buy Force Essence. So I don't need to craft. But it's probably not the most efficient way. I just had a bunch of alts, that's how I leveled up my wings up until Epic, and then I stopped. Because as you can see, like, I still have a bunch of wing potions. Look at this. Literally hundreds of millions. But I'm just not using them because I don't have enough Force Essence. And I don't really want to spend my alts right now on it. Prototype is like a GTA with superpowers. I mean, that could be fun. To be fair, GTA already has superpowers, right? But I think I know what kind of superpowers you're talking about. And there's definitely like games like that that try to do this. Does anyone remember Saint Row, I think it was called? It was basically GTA with superpowers. And it got fairly popular, but it never got that popular, you know what I mean? It was basically like GTA with superpowers, with aliens and that kind of stuff. And to be fair, Saint Rose, for its day, it was a really good game. Same, hundreds of potions, but can't craft enough. Yeah, it's just gonna take time. I know that Force Essence is like a little bit expensive right now. You know, what I'm doing personally is just stacking it up. I'll wait until it's gonna be like 70,000 per one Force Essence, and then I'm just gonna use my alts to buy like as much as I need. Inventory full. Damn, son. Inventory does fill up quite quick here, doesn't it? I can see we're running on like freaking 15%. Go. Bro, it's so cool how I can actually monitor both of the chats and the stream itself. First day of officially multi-streaming. Feels good because we definitely have like a whole lot more engagement. You know, some people are texting through the Twitch, some through YouTube, and I think it just makes overall just more lively stream. Although, as you can see, our download speed is definitely taking a beating, but I really don't mind that. This little downtime of extracting gear I can just use to catch up with the chat. Are you still using mobile data for streaming? No, no. Ooh, damn, son, what happened here? I'm actually using my 5G internet. Wait, what? Is this war still going? There's no way it's gonna let me join it anyways. No, I'm not using it anymore. To be fair, I'm not using mobile data at all for right now. It's a little bit like my mobile data plan finished, and just right now I just don't really have enough money to reinstate it. I should get paid by YouTube tomorrow, so then tomorrow I'll get my mobile data. But yeah, for now everything is on my home Wi-Fi. That's why we're so broke, because we actually made a deal with the... I got a new 5G router, I got a new internet provider, and I even set it up in like what I believe to be the most efficient place outside of my house for the best possible internet connection. Because yeah, this month was all about the internet connection. And maybe today my download speed is taking a little bit of a beating because I'm using my phone to watch 2 streams at the same time. Where normally I could just use my mobile data if I had any. But my mobile data literally ended yesterday. Or today, actually. I still had mobile data yesterday. Bro, I can't believe how quick I do these EUPs. Like, they literally feel like nothing. We've done 20 runs. Like, what the hell, man? Look at this. There's no point of doing any more. We claimed all of the tickets. 8, 12, 15 tickets, bro. That's a laughing amount of tickets. But still, we didn't do it just for the tickets. We mostly did it for the drop. Didn't get anything. It is what it is. Go. Wanna try Glacial Inferno. Okay, let's do one run of Glacial Inferno. And we'll see how well it actually goes for me. Go. I just want to learn it, that's it. Nothing more than that. Because I think I should know. Where do you live, if you don't mind me asking? No, I don't mind it at all. I live in Lithuania. It's a small Balkan country. Just look where I go. Let's get it. Oh man, I completely forget how cool Blader looks as well. He looks like a mini version of a gladiator. Just because my chakrams are bigger than yours. My weapon is way bigger than yours, therefore it's better than yours, therefore. Man, like, sometimes I feel like I could just make a bunch of parodies for Cabal. You know, like parody freaking songs. Okay, stay here. Do we completely ignore that side? No, then we go to this side. Let blue die. Okay. There we go. This is something that I didn't know. I basically tried to keep both of them alive, and it was just like, so stressful for no reason. Do we let it die completely? Alright, alright, alright. Yes, okay. There we go, man. We are learning. Little thingy. Third wave has started. Okay, so from the third wave, we go basically in the middle. Right? Yeah. That's a lot of minions already. I'm saying, like, AoE attacks is definitely not Gladiator's strong suit. Like, Blader's much better at AoE attacks than a Gladiator. I would need to try this anime head. Hold up. How is it called? Mio Naruse face. Check it out. I wonder, would it make my character look better or not? Go for the BM3. BM3 is much better. Just hit so much wider, you can see. There we go. 4 scores, divine cores, everything is selling now. Good, let's make that money. I'm a bit lagging. Hey, don't worry, man. Me too. Not too much, but just a little bit. I think tomorrow I shouldn't lag at all if I get my mobile data, just to monitor both of the streams. Do we need to kill the space-time continuum every single time? I think we do. I think if we kill that thingy, it's basically gonna start the next wave a little bit sooner. You go here. Yes. You have received reward for achieving the power of divine. You need to protect the red no matter what happens. Yeah, it's much easier if you're just focusing on one of them. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to mismatch like blue and red. Because they also regenerate over time. And how I thought it's supposed to be done is that you basically try to maintain both of them. Both of them, of course, are gonna get damaged. And, but they're gonna regenerate a little bit by little HP. Okay, now we go in the middle. You can see there's gonna be a massive AoE wave hitting just because this guy used his BM3. Look at this. The gate is kind of pulsing. Was I supposed to kill them? Very easy in Gladiator. Do we kill this guy as well? We do, right? But for the Blader, nah. You know, we'll check. We'll check. I would definitely need to make like 10 runs of this before I memorize like the perfect layout, but as long as the goal is just to protect the red crystal no matter what, kind of self-explanatory. Ain't it? Wonder how many stages does this even have? Kill the space-time continuum. Ten waves. Oh, okay, so we're actually not even that far. Yeah, but you can see I definitely don't like my BM2 when it comes to AoE attacks. Much rather use my BM3. Why am I missing? Okay, never mind, never mind. It's solved now. Okay, now the waves are definitely getting stronger and stronger. Can feel it. You should stick in this red if you solo. Because they don't care about you. They care about the reds. Ooh, really nice animations from the bosses as well. I can see that we're not even gonna make it. Yeah. What's the best drop you can get from this dungeon? I think from this dungeon you only get the divine fragments and that's it. Now this side. Okay, a little bit more here. This is normally not the dungeon that I prefer on doing. I prefer dungeons where you can maybe drop something rare. Here you kinda know what you're gonna drop. You're only gonna drop divine fragments. So it's a really good money-making dungeon, for sure, for sure. BM3 of Gladiator is good here. Well, yeah, the BM3, like, I'm definitely not... I'm happy with the BM3. Only thing I'm not really happy as a Gladiator is the BM2, but I can live with it. You know what I mean? No class is perfect, apart from Blader and DM and Force Gunner and Force Archer. Other than that, no class is perfect. Just do the BM2 for the boss fight. Okay, we'll do. Where have you been, huh? Late motherfucker. All of your team is dead already. Wave 9 has ended. The boss battle will start after 30 seconds. So this is the boss battle? Okay, let's use full damage. Absolute resist. Easy peasy. I mean, just but not the final. Okay, so the final should be now. There we go. This is the final one? Oh, okay. Yeah, now I can clearly see it's the final one. Basically, all of the bosses are spawning at the same time. Damn, son. You should go here. Okay, a little bit side. Bro, what is happening on screen? With a good party, you can go around 6-minute clears, which is decent when you get 79 tickets for 10 runs. Yeah, I've done it with like a OP party before, you know, but when you're doing it with a party, you don't pay attention at all. Okay, let me use my BM3 here still. Better. When you actually have to do it yourself, you are a lot more focused, you know? But even with the party, I didn't really enjoy my time doing these dungeons, you know? I don't know, I'm just a different kind of player, you know? I like to run just normal dungeons and expect like a big loot at the end. And I never get it, but I always expect it. Like something like Slot Extender that just gonna change everything, you know what I mean? Don't enjoy, but I need it. Okay, so this is the final boss, right? Okay, it seems like we had like 5 freaking final bosses. Ooh, okay, let me clear my... I should not have used my damaging abilities. That's why I died here. Okay, now I think these boxes, you have to first claim these. And only then destroy the last box. That's, thank you. Thank you for showing me around, man. I always play as a Force Blader. Well, Force Blader is really fun as well. I mean, like how your abilities look is just next level. I could use some XP boost, Chenky. Oh, it definitely helps. kind of level are you, man? Hmm. Hmm. Look at this, he's just hovering around. Okay, well let me think. If we wanna level you up, what's the best way to do it? Okay, let's level you up after guild dungeon. But the guild dungeon is only gonna be starting in 7 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, right? We'll see what to do with this guy. Because I can oath of sacrifice him even outside of the dungeon. That seems kind of weird. Because just getting him to 130 is gonna be the hard part. After that I could just do Eka and just level him up easy peasy. And join the party. We have a little bit of time to chill, so let's go for a quick Siggy. Relax, like 2-3 minute break, and we come back, right back. I'm happy that the stream is just running fine. Both of the streams are. Oh, wow, I just noticed that I'm on completely wrong channel. There we go. Oh, now we're in the party. Try to put him in Green Despair Dummy and go DT to max level. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. That seems like a good option. I also put my kettle to boil. I will have like a quick ramen meal. So guild dungeon in 4 minutes. Okay, let me smoke the Siggy. And then we go for the guild dungeon. Man, I'm really happy how today is going, in all honesty. See, maybe I could even organize myself a pizza. Oh crap, when I used my phone it actually... Wait, no, maybe it's still working. No, the split screen is not working anymore. Ugh. It'd be so nice if I could just pop out the chat and that's it. Press open and split screen view. Split screen. Chat. There we go. Now we are back, boys and girls. There we go. I can see the chat. I can see everything. Good, 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 good. There we go. And Guild Dungeon is starting. This guy. Streaming live now on YouTube. Shanky Milk 11. Also on Twitch. YouTube Shanky Milk 11. There we go. Lovely stuff. Bro, 15 players and we still clear the freaking boss just as easy as that. Gotta love it. Ah. You gotta freaking love it. Can also spam some emojis if I want to. Also, can I pin a message in Twitch chat? Does anyone know? I actually got the last hit here. I'll take it. Level 5 GM's always useful. Yeah, man, today we did good. We did good. Three, two, one. Extended with the aura. Grinding. Also, I'm not even sure what's more pleasurable to look at, when it's close up like that or when it's zoomed out like that. Yo! Big damage. We're gonna burst through the shield, no worries. Yeah, man, the guild is getting strong. Guild is getting strong. Look at this, 40 people online in the guild. Crap, that's crazy. Another 15 easy DP. Man, we're making bank today, to be fair. No big drops, but just out of DP, we're making a ton of alls. You know what? After this, we'll very quickly check the face costume. Does anyone remember how the face costume, what's the name of it? Basically the girl with the red hair. Like some kind of anime. Huh? Refill on the tea. Tomorrow I'll go out to the store, buy some ginger and some lemon, so that my tea game is gonna be so much stronger. Because now it kind of feels like I'm just drinking warm piss, you know? When there's just nothing else in your tea. I don't like to put sugar in my tea. Sugar is only for the coffee. For my tea, I just use honey. I didn't put any honey here. I just put a tea packet. It was just a really DUI. DUI kinda tea. But yeah, normally like I can make really nice teas. Pick whatever tea that you want. If it's a black tea, you can mix a little bit of milk, but just barely. Because if you're also putting lemon and ginger and honey in the same mixture, it's gonna mix a little bit like weirdly, you know? So I usually prefer like green teas or fruity teas with this kind of combo. Because most of the taste is still gonna be from ginger and from lemon. You know, like put a ton of ginger in that shit. Like I don't know why, but I love ginger. There we go, Mio Narusa's face. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, look at this. We're gonna have pizza. Oh, freaking happy days. So the friend that I'm vouching for, he's actually gonna come over in like an hour and a half. And he's gonna bring some pizza. So actually, I don't even want my ramen anymore. Let me turn off the kettle. Yeah, boy. We ain't eating no ramen today, man. Come on. Get out with that bullshit. We're gonna have some proper coffee. What I'm saying, proper pizza. Maybe he's gonna have like a discount, an employee discount, something like that. That would be even greater. Cause yeah, where he works, like he makes like some really good quality pizzas. But it's, you know, it's in the city. It's not really worth it for me to drive to the city just to grab a pizza and then drive all the way back to my village. Like by that time the pizza is gonna be like roughly cold, you know what I mean? Happy freaking days. Any plans for live cam stream? How to say this? I had ideas about it. If I 100% knew that it's gonna boost my either my career or basically just the amount of money that I'm making, most likely I would go for it. You know, I had a webcam somewhere. I know I had it, but that's the thing. Like I tried to find it, I didn't find it for the longest of time. But what, do you think like seeing my face would improve your experience? Because some people are saying yes, but then there's a lot of people who are saying not really, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I'm definitely thinking about it, you know? It would be a little bit harder for me though, I guess. I don't know. If it makes like a more enjoyable experience, we could definitely, you know, think about that. Especially that I know that I have a webcam somewhere, so I wouldn't even need to buy it. But man, like finding it, that's gonna be like that's gonna be fun. Since I already redid all of my room, so you know I cleared out all old furniture, and whenever you do like cleaning stuff like that, you usually find the stuff that you lose around the house. No, I still didn't find it. There we go. This is the last one that we're doing. A last guild dungeon. Because I know on Twitch is definitely the norm, you know, when you're streaming to also kinda show your face as well. But I'm still in two minds about it. Not really necessary, but would love to see your in real life activities like that pizza you're talking about. Yeah, pizza, kebabs, you know, even freaking ramen and whatnot. I think like the weirdest thing for you guys would be to see me how skinny I actually am, but how quickly I eat my food. It's always a surprise to people. There we go. Thank you. Let's log in on a less populated channel. Channel 2 is gonna be fine. Go. Okay, so let's look at the costume real quick, and then we're gonna level up that guy. So Mio. Mio Naru's face, Naru's Maria face, Naru's Maria Succubus face. Okay, I think all of these faces I just need to try. This one, Electronica helmets, no. This one I think is only for the males. Okay, let's test it out. I mean, kinda looks good. I'm noticing a little bit of a lag, but man, it kinda looks really good. Kinda ties the whole outfit together, to be fair. Okay, okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Let's keep on checking. I'm also kind of loving it. Maybe even a little bit more. Maybe even a little bit more. Really tough to decide between these two. I would kind of like to have them both, to be fair. Maybe the red one first. It starts lagging a little bit though. Let's check other ones. Oh, this one is basically the same. Yeah, instead of these little things, basically have these little things. Doesn't really matter which one it is to me, I guess. What about this one? I mean, this one is kinda nice. I maybe would still like to have it, but I think the other two were better. Okay, and the last one kinda matches my wings, but I don't like it. I don't like it. This is definitely the one to go for. I know it kind of clips a little bit weirdly into my wings, but still, it still looks much better. Or like if we don't want to clip the wings too much, as you can see, we can go with a little shorter hairstyle and it still looks really good. But no, this is definitely my favorite. Yeah. This clipping is a little bit like but yeah, we look much more solid. That's my second option too. When the weapons are like this, it actually looks really good. Okay. Okay. I think we have our upcoming costume upgrades. Right? We'll know what we'll get. Okay, but I did start lagging now. Now I'm definitely starting to lag. Let's check how the OBS is handling it. Dropping frames for sure. Dropping, well, not completely dropping, but... I think I would just reduce, but I think it's manageable, definitely. Because what I would do is basically reduce the YouTube bitrate from 11,000 to 9,000, which is not going to be noticeable at all. And then what I'm going to do is actually start using my mobile data instead of using basically the same internet data to monitor both the chats. Because the real issue is within the download speed, not the upload speed. The upload speed is still doing kind of fine. But did the stream itself on YouTube had any issues? Like I'm seeing actually Twitch is dropping frames. Twitch is actually dropping frames a little bit. Ahoy! Hey, Chubby! Hello, hello. Yeah, Twitch is definitely lagging. Well, everything is kind of lagging right now. Hold up. I mean, the PC is barely handling it. Yeah, look at this. We are dropping frames. Are we dropping the frames only on Twitch, though? Or on both platforms? That's what I'm mostly interested about right now. Chubby, how is the stream looking? To be fair, yeah, the game is starting to lag. Right after the guild engine, it started to lag for me. Before that, it was actually quite fine. So we're still a little bit in a gray area. Because the other thing that I could do, latency is still set to low. I can always just go back to normal latency. Looks okay on YouTube. Good on YouTube. Okay, so it's only dropping frames on Twitch, because I see Twitch stream right now, and it's definitely dropping frames. Oh, hello. Like, it's also like I'm getting a little bit of in-game lag right now. But yeah, I think just two changes that I'm gonna make. I'll reduce it back to 9,000 bitrate, which... Trust me, guys, 11 or 9,000, you're not gonna see the difference. So I'll have 2 extra video bitrate, to help out with the Twitch stream. And then I'm just gonna set the latency back to normal instead of low. Low latency is nice because we can communicate a bit more in real time. Normal latency is gonna be like 10-second delay. But even then, like, we've been streaming on normal latency forever. And I think just this one change is gonna basically fix everything. Yeah, because as you can see, it is a little bit laggy. But yeah, Chabby, as you can see, I'm stacking up that ALS real quick. Real quick. 3.2 billion. Actually, maybe even more now. But let's check. Let us check. I know a bunch of items have been selling as well. There we go. Divine Stones, 60 mil. 4 scores, 15. Oh, that's it. Let me put these two down for sale as well. $3 million, I'll take it. 8 million, bruv, that's too much. I'll take 5. I still have a couple more spaces left. Because yeah, to be fair, today I've done more dungeons than I ever done, like in such a long time. All of my Ultimate DX, all of my Wing dungeons, and 20 EOPs as well, just to finish it off. There we go, now the agent is full. Got a lot of offers on my EU7s too. Cheap asses. Yeah. Well, EU7, that's like crazy money, you know? So what, are you selling it separately, like weapons separately to the gear? Because if I was buying, I'm only interested in the armor sets, you know? I already have my weapons. Well, to be fair, all of it. The suit, the gloves, the visor, and the boots. I don't know, maybe in just a couple of days I could afford it. Oh, more people. Oh, Delaney! Oh, hello, hello. Hello again, I mean. Okay, let's see, is the new guy still around here? The one that wanted us to level him? There we go, he's at channel 5, Green Despair. Invite to party. Yeah, the ping is getting a little bit noisy. Hello, Taki. How much what my weapons cost? I really don't know. We would need to just check the agent shop and kinda see, but my weapons are not for sale anyways, you know? Okay, try to stay outside of the city. We'll see how much XP you get. Okay, and let's do Devil Tower, right? Try to do like 2 runs. Ooh, hello. I'll take you. Always nice to see. Five GMs, all the potions. Big damage, max rage again. We're doing good. Yeah, so now the goal is basically gonna be to level this guy up. He is level 105. We'll see how much we can actually give him. Minisha is kind of strong, to be fair. And look at this, Extreme Core level 10. I'll take it. That's a good drop right there. To be fair, let me just check the price of Extreme 10s. Oh, it's account binds. Never mind. Never freaking mind. Okay, the ping has stabilized, which is good. But yeah, now I know my settings for tomorrow as well. I think we can actually pull off YouTube and Twitch streams at the same time. Wait, what? Bro, I used my aura, come on. The aura even went on cooldown. Okay, look at this, 507. He's definitely getting some XP. I guess it's kind of good, because the new players kind of force me to do my Devil Towers. Normally I wouldn't do my Devil Towers, especially on the work day. But hey, it's still XP and it's still AP that I'm getting here. So I shouldn't be complaining at all. The guy is 109 already. Definitely do Devil Tower if you wanna craft soon. I mean, I still didn't look into crafting at all. Kind of forbidden area for me. The highest XP dungeon that he can get, much higher than Eka. I mean, he is definitely leveling up. He's 110 already. So to be fair, as soon as he hits 130, then he could theoretically enter Eka. And if he enters inside, like, I can level him so easy, man. And then I can just use Oath of Sacrifice real quick. No, it's not even worth it. He needs also to be Honor rank 11. Oh, he cannot enter Eka if he is not Honor 11. Yeah, then to be fair, as far as we can go with this guy is 130 then. Because he needs to get his Honor rank before, you know, so I can actually take him to Eka. VM is gonna expire. Cool. Man, you gotta love the Gladiator though. Doing level 5 DT like it's nothing. $112, yeah, definitely not too bad. Let me get a bit more of these guys. Do one more run. Hey Chenky, former Cabal Online Brazil player here. Good night. Former, so you're not playing Cabal Brazil anymore. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping by the stream. I know it's just a test stream, but it's still nice that so many people showed up. I'll also double check myself to see like has the quality been good all of the time, especially on YouTube, because that's what I care the most, to be fair. You know? By the way, is it illegal to buy alts here? Yeah, real money trading is obviously illegal here. If you wanna buy alts, there's only one official way to do it, right? You just basically buy it through the server itself. You basically buy a gold voucher and just sell it on the Asian market. Look at this, and my cat is so spoiled, I cannot believe it. She starts to annoy me a little bit, you know, because it's basically I'm just annoyed by myself how I got her to this point. Because normally she wasn't like spoiled at all. Up until, well, I started spoiling her. Because now I even wake up during the night if she wants to go like... Because now she feels like she can go outside whenever she wants to. Before it was completely different. She wouldn't go out completely at night if everyone was sleeping. But yeah, now she just goes out anyways and just wakes me up. And she meows like crazy, like she's been outside for days and on. I stopped playing. Ooh. Oh, Coco, whoa, let me focus here, what? No palauk, blemba, no kas tau yra? Man, freaking this cat is getting on my nerves. Always the same routine. She meows like crazy to get outside. I let her outside. Then she meows like crazy to get back inside. No waiting time whatsoever. And then she's obviously gonna wanna go on my lap to warm herself up. I need my dogs to kinda discipline my cat, you know what I mean? Because the dogs are very well disciplined. The cat just acts like it owns the place. But yeah, stopped playing COBR a few years ago, and last year I played a little on EU server. I leveled up using Eka thanks to the guild, and that's when I discovered your channel. Ooh! So maybe you would like to play on Play Cabal? I mean, I think it just to try out. As if it's gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna... Nothing is gonna work with the cat, that's the thing. And I know it deep in my heart, unfortunately. But yeah, man, maybe you wanna try out Play Cabal server, right? I think it would be a nice change. Plus here you can join my guild as well. But yeah, if you think about starting, I would highly, you know, advise or even ask just to use my referral link. It's pinned in the comments where it says joining playkabal.co with a question mark. Yeah, if you just press that, you're gonna see a link. And you can create your account using that link. Yeah, a lot of people are just trying, just giving it a go. Same happened to me, I just tried it. And look at this, 3 months later I'm still here, playing every single day. Na, 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 na. I mean, yeah, not too bad. We got this guy to 120. He'll need to do some quest or just get XP potions up until 130. How's my AP doing? Still good. Let's use my BM2 here. I can get you from 130 to 180 level easy. Okay, nice. Let's play Cabal server. Yeah, that's where I'm playing. That is where I'm playing. And yeah, I've been saying, like, recently I've been playing a whole lot. Like, today was a massive grind session, 100%. And I love it, man. I freaking love it. Oh. Get some myth levels, why not? But yeah, this guy is not really gonna go further than this. He needs potions of honor. I mean, to be fair, he would just need to do some quests. You know? Ooh, the pizza is done. He baked the pizza. I think he's gonna... In 30 minutes, he should be here. Because to be fair, honor 11, it's like easy. Like, at this point, just do a little bit of questing. You know what I mean? Because you're still gonna need to do it if you're serious about your character. And it's not gonna take a long time at all anyways. Bro, I'm outside now. Can you just tell me here I am AFK in game right now, driving at the moment? Oh, okay. Basically what you need is either buy honor rank potions or preferably just do some quests. Because you're level 122 right now and I cannot get you efficiently into level 130. We need you to be 130 and to have honor 11 so you can actually enter some dungeons with me. And then I can level you easy up until 180. Well, actually, up until then, like, it's gonna be easy. Even up until like 195, I can level you easily. Yeah, okay, let me get some more Selena. It's kind of shame that we missed that war though, right? That extra tickets would have been really useful. We would have then made our platinum insignia. But it's okay, we'll just do it later on. For Honor 11, just buy 2 Honor potions from Agent Shop. Or you can just do that, yeah. But you know, if you just do a little bit of quest, it's still gonna like... You're gonna get it done easily. Like Honor 11, it's a joke, you know? Man, all of these wing potions and I cannot use any of them. Well, I can, but there's not really much use for it. Anyways, 3.3 billion. I don't know, I'm kind of happy with it. There we go, and the pizza is already coming my way. Man, happy freaking days. So it does work. It does work to stream on both platforms at the same time. It just has a little bit of limitations, right? I'll try to just increase... Oh, pff, okay, pet and train kids just like that. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think we can definitely stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I think this test stream was successful. Even though we had a little bit of lag issues a little bit later in the stream. But that's why it's good that we streamed for at least a couple hours, you know? And I think tomorrow we'll try to do it. I'll still mix and match a little bit of the settings. So basically just the latency increase and the 2000 video bitrate is gonna be reduced. World boss in 50 minutes. Yeah, I won't make it for the world boss. Because in about that time, in around 30 minutes, the guy is gonna come over with my pizza as well. We're gonna eat some pizzas, just chill a little bit, talk about some stuff. And then, yeah. You see what I mean? Like, weirdly enough, like, I cannot make it to the world boss. Bro. One voucher costs... I think one voucher is 10 euros, right? And you can sell that for like 350 euros, something like that. But yeah, you can definitely, you know... You can do it. Like, there's no better way, to be fair. Like, vouchers, obviously the best. Look at this, someone puts a massive donation as well. Which is good. I'm gonna exchange everything to vouchers as well, and I'm gonna make a little bit extra cash. But yeah, Taki, if you're gonna buy vouchers, and I think you signed up using my ref link as well. So for the time being, that's gonna help me a lot. Because yeah, you guys know I'm already looking at Chabby sets. That's why we've been grinding so hardcore, and we'll keep on the hardcore grind. I think tomorrow as well we'll try to do all of our Ultimate DX, maybe get something good. If not, we'll just sell all the Divine cores, the Force cores. And maybe tomorrow I should be nearing like 5 billion. Something like that. Maybe even a little bit more, like we'll see. So just a couple more days like that, and then we'll get somewhere where we need to be. I could even sell these Selena exchange tickets if I really wanted to. I got slot extender highest today from Ancient Tomb. Man, come on. Come on. At this point, it's just like, come on. No, Delaney, of course I'm like super happy for you. I'm just not happy with myself that I am not dropping anything. I mean... Today was a solid grind, you know, like 6.5 hours of solid grind and then like 2 hours of test stream. So yeah. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. For tomorrow, I actually want to have all of my Ultimate DX done as well. So that's gonna be 120 dungeon runs that I want to be done for tomorrow. Plus my wing dungeons. 966, so that's what, 23? No, I'm doing my math wrong. 21. So 141 dungeons in total tomorrow is planned. And if we keep up the grind just like that, we're gonna come up with the Als very soon. And if we actually lock in the Gladiator set, well, I'll be just the happiest Gladiator on the server. Because that's the thing, Gladiator is not like any other class. It's not like you can just search Agent Shop and find your sets. For Gladiator, there's literally nothing on the market. Just like that. You have to just scope your deals out. Yeah, you see, there's nothing of too great where I'm looking to buy. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Another 220 DP, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of alls. Yeah, I think I'll definitely go to 5 billion. Maybe even more tomorrow. We'll see how the grind goes. If we drop anything good at all, freaking happy days then, you know? If we don't, we don't. It is what it is. We're still gonna make some money. Anyway, so super thankful for so many people tuning in and actually helping me test out the quality on both of the streams. With a little bit of time that I have, I'll still try to check both of the Twitch and YouTube streams, see if we had any kind of dropped frames or anything like that, just to double check it, and yeah, fix the settings, and then tomorrow we're gonna know like the final settings are gonna be ready for you guys. So I'm hoping that tomorrow there's gonna be no technical difficulties at all. And if we can keep it up like that for tomorrow, that means even for the weekend and everything like that, we'll be fully able to stream on 2 platforms. And I think in the long run, that's definitely gonna, you know, give us like so much more reachability, you know? But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.